Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Friday. Let me set up this room real quick and then we'll get started. So let me just get this real quick. A lot of people have been asking me to get on a little earlier, so I'm going to try to get on early today. There's a Zoom link real quick as well. All right. Got you guys that Zoom link there. Hey, what's up, guys? Morning. Let me finish setting up this room real quick and then we can get started. Get everything all situated. This YouTube link out to you guys as well. All right, I got 5 minutes. I'm going to try to hop into the that opening candle. So let's see. Sent out to you guys here as well. Let's see. All right, we're good at that. Send this over here. Oh, we have PMI today. Let me check the news real quick, guys, because I know we do have some news this morning. So I'll see what time that news event is, which is fine. I mean, it's not going to affect our opening entry. We're still disregarding news and we're still trading it. So I got about 4 minutes left. Let me check the news real quick. All right, we have PMI in about like 20 minutes. So let's see if we could find something here. CNBC, nothing there. We'll see how the market opens. All right, so I'm gonna try to open this. I'm gonna try to catch the opening candle over here. We'll see how it plays out. Yeah, we'll see. We got about 3 minutes left. Just make sure I get all these links posted everywhere. All right, get this posted. 3 minutes left. Looks like we're starting to get some movement here for US 30. Currently, right now, we have a sell bias, but we'll see how it ends up moving once we get closer to open. Let's get this on the IG real quick. Hey guys, you guys can hear me, right? Can you guys confirm that you guys can hear me? Let's see. Josh said his audio isn't working. I think it might just be him. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Ivan. Yeah, so audio is working. So it's just Josh that isn't working right now. Post this to the IG. Yeah, it's looking like a sell, Kyle. So I'm looking at right now too. So we got 1 minute left now. All right, I'm ready. Ready for it. So let's see, we got about 50 seconds left on this. So I have my FTMO over here open. 2 seconds. 3. All right, we got 30 seconds left. So we're gonna wait for the first candle to close, and then we'll decide how we're gonna hop in from there. Let's see. All right, it's looking like a sell. There we go. All right, wait for this one to close first. Confirmation. Got 30 seconds left. Twenty seconds left. 13 seconds left. I'm still thinking whether we're gonna take it or not. It's a big wick on the bottom, so I'm gonna wait to see how it plays out. It continues pushing or if it swings back up. So there. I'm watching it. About 20 seconds left on this. All right, let it drop a little further. We got about 10 seconds left. Profit about 1,000 right now. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Let me see what happens on this next one. All right, there we go. 40 seconds left. There we go. 30 seconds left on this one. If it swings back into the green of this one, I'm just going to close out and profit. Because I hang on to it a little longer. Fucked up. Supposed to close out of it, but I held on to it. I'll hold on to it a little longer. See how it plays out. Yeah, I should have closed out. I fucked up. It's all good. I'm gonna hang on to it. Yeah, Kyle, are you guys still on it? I was gonna close out at 25 pips or yeah, 25 points down there. Unfortunately, held on to it. It's all good. Still holding on to it right now. See what happens with it. Um, yeah, super choppy right now, dude. This is probably gonna be the only trade I take today, anyways, because I'm just testing it. I don't think I'm gonna take any other scalps today. So we'll see where it plays out. We got about 30 seconds left on this candle. Yeah, I was up like 2,000 down here, Kyle. I was gonna close out, but then I was waiting for it to swing. Probably should have. I could have re-entered up here. Yeah, man, this thing is really tricky right now. Yeah, I don't know if anyone closed out, but if you guys have been following, usually when it comes down to the halfway mark right here, we usually close out manually. I held on to it. It's all good. I'm still holding on to it. This is still a test week for this anyways. So we're trying to see how it ends up playing out, but I'm still manually holding it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang on to it. And then when it comes up, if it goes to, the complete red, I'll just manually close it out, um, which is fine. Just want to see how this plays out because the rest of the days this week, it's been playing out pretty nice. So let's see. I'm surprised it's moving this slow for Friday. Usually the volatility is a little higher. So we got 14 seconds left on this. Man, I wish I closed out down here and then I hop back in up here. That'd have been like double, triple, but it's all good. Josh is in too. All right, cool. So we're all in the sell right now. But Josh got in at a discount. Yeah, so Josh got in at the top. Kyle, I think too. Yeah, so Kyle and Josh. I'm looking at the K2 admin chat right now. Damn it. Kyle actually closed. So Kyle locked in 25, or how much you locked in, Kyle? You locked in yeah, Kyle locked in 2,400. He closed out as it swung up, and then he's thinking about getting back in. I'm still in it, Kyle. If you're thinking about hopping in, I was moving too slow. I didn't get a chance to close it when it came down to 250 pips. Man, this market volatility is really slow. For opening candle, it's 637 right now. All right, so wait for it to come back down. Man, I should have closed it with you guys. That was a greed in me, dude. The greed held on to me. Nice. So Alan over here, he took it. He made 1,200. So whoever took that trade that we took right now, a lot of you guys did exit when you were supposed to down here. I didn't even follow my own rules. But yeah, congrats to you guys who did. It looks like you guys locked in some massive profits off that. All right, there we go. There we go. You get that sell signal. Once you get that sell signal, it should be solid. There we go. Actually stacked on a second position, so I'll show you guys right now once we get down to it. All right, there we go, man. It's a game of patience. So if you guys are patient. There we go. We got 4 seconds left on this. There we go. All right, if you guys want to close out on profit now, you guys can. I am. Oh yeah, I stacked on 2 positions. I walked in 3,000 off that. Oh man, I was gonna hold on even longer, but nah, I didn't feel good after my dumbass mistake. Shit, I'm in profit crazy this morning. So that's it. I'm done trading for the day. Well, I'll see on this live with you guys, but I'm not trading anymore myself. Yeah, that's crazy. I'll show you guys my profits right now. Oh man, I wanted to drop only to full TP. I hope it does. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna show you guys my profits real quick. So here are my profits from that trade right there. You just get, yeah, you guys should, if you guys aren't out, well, I mean, if you want to close out, you can. I'm already out of this trade, so I'm gonna get some warrants going over here for us. We got that TP1 right here. Yeah, I was about to hit TP2. I should have just held on. Oh my God, I would have been up so much more, like 7K right now if I held on to it. It's all good. I'm happy with my 4K this morning. Let's see, let's let it drop a little further. All right, whatever, I'll let it do what it's supposed to do. But yeah, so I took 2 trades right there. I stacked one up when it was higher. So I made 2,490 and 1,090 off that trade right there. You can see the timestamp right here for the 23rd. So yeah, I locked in about 2,490 plus 1,090 for a total of 3,580 off that little scalp right there this morning. So I made pretty nice profit off that. Jasmine over here sending your profits too. Nice, nice. Yeah, Alan locked in 1,200. All right, Josh did some pretty nice stuff. So Jasmine locked in 51. She said she manually exited too early, but hey, profit is profit. Exactly, Jasmine. So congrats to you guys too. Yeah, nice work, guys. If you guys have any other profits that you guys want to share with me, send them over. I'll add them to the list here. Kyle said, let's go. Kyle locked in 2,413 total for the day. He locked in about a little over 2,000 for that one trade, 2,400. So nice work, Kyle. Or no, Josh. That's Josh. So that's Josh's right there. Let's see if anyone else over here locked any profits. If you guys have profits you guys want to share with me, go ahead and send them over. I'll send over mine too. Get a screenshot of that real quick. Nice, nice, yeah. Man, I'm so tempted to enter even bigger lot sizes now for this thing because this thing is like, it's easy. All right, so let me just post this right there. All right. Right here. Nice, Kyle locked in 2,400. Nice, nice. All right, cool, man. I'm tempted to hop right back in, but I know I probably shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm not going to. It's Friday. No, I'm not taking those dumb risks on Friday. But yeah, so these are my profits for the week, guys. Or not for the week, but like from yesterday. It's been a pretty good week so far overall. Yeah. We're doing pretty good right now. Let me see how this is over here. Perfect. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, if you guys are still in the trade, I mean, still in profit, but it is risky, guys. Just a reminder, today is Friday, so the market does move kind of crazy on Friday. I wouldn't recommend holding on to it like pretty heavy like that for today, but yeah, no, definitely. Here are my profits right here. Rain over here as well. Rain locked in about 250 off that trade. So nice work, Rain. Yeah, so a lot of you guys did lock in some pretty good profit off that right there. Looking at mine over here, these are the profits that I locked in. So I took those two trades. I made 1,090 and then 2,490 off the second one. So I made a total of 3,512 profits within like 10 minutes right now this morning, just off this breakout scalp right here. Great profits this morning. Our K2 open breakout strategy. K2. Nice, guys. Yeah, so I'm just going to forward this over. So if you guys have more profits that you guys want to share with me, just send them over, and then I'll add them to the list of profits. So yeah, nice work today, guys. So I think I'm done with my own account for trading today. But I will look at some scalps if I do see any. If you guys have any questions, this is probably the best day for you guys to get your questions asked because it is Friday, and the market is moving a little slow today. A little slower than I thought. So our EU position is still active right now, guys. If you guys still have it active, it's on its way to full TP right here. Our USD CAD position is in profit as well. I think it hit TP2 down here. Oh yeah, it did. So it did hit TP2. Nice. Man of the hour just joined the room. Kyle, what's up, Kyle? Did pretty good, right? I did pretty good. So yeah, we'll keep testing the strategy next week. Just keep playing around with it. See how we could. I just got to be a little smarter with my movement, so I can't be greedy. Once you reach a CP1 over here, I got to close it on profit. Maybe reinsert for a second entry, but that's something I got to work on as well. Today's not the day to get greedy on a Friday. I mean, yeah, I could have doubled this. This probably would have been 7,000 if I held on to it a little longer. But we got to follow our rules, and we're still working on the strategy now. So, the strategy is still evolving as we figure out more and more requirements to be added. But I'm not going to re-enter this trade. I'm happy with my profits for today. I'm closing out this week in a heavy profit. So, yeah, I mean, let's see. We could even add up my profits for this week so far. I didn't take that many trades. I mean, it's a pretty good amount of trades, but not like anything too crazy. So yeah, let me see if I can pull all of them up right here. See what's good. All right, so let's see. Oh, it's still pushing down. All right, so yeah, so these are my profits for this week, just from Monday till today. So let's see, 2,990 plus 990 plus 1235 plus 645 plus 800 plus 490 plus 2,490 this morning, and then that's not right. Oh, my bad, because I added it wrong. Yeah, so 2,990 plus 990 plus 1,235 plus 645 plus 800 plus 490 plus 2,490 plus 1,090. Yeah, so 10,730. Actually, this is just from yesterday. So it's yesterday and today. That's where I'm sitting with these. So it's not that bad. I think every day this morning was all that we took right there. So that looks good for the most part. Let's see. iPhone's asking if I can explain it. There's nothing really to explain right now. iPhone, we're just testing the strategy right now. So there's no strategy for it to be taught to you guys. So once we're done testing it, we figure out how it works, then that's when I'll explain it to you guys. But right now, there's nothing to explain because we're still working on it ourselves. We don't even know what we're looking for. You have to know what you're looking at. You have to understand how to read the candlesticks to see what we're seeing. But I mean, you know, first and foremost, we're like looking at like the momentum, right? So momentum candle open, there was a sell signal right here on open. So basically we're reading the chart, the candles to see where price is likely to move from, right? So we saw this right here. We saw sell signal. We saw price below the pivot. So it was indicating price was going to come down. And then we entered on the open of the falling candle right here. So, I mean, that's the basic explanation I could tell you guys, but there's no real explanation for it yet because we're still testing it. So when I figure that out, then I'll explain it to you guys, but there just really isn't much for us to explain right now. I'm looking at the K² admin chat. Everyone's like, Josh said this is me waiting for waiting for the price to come back down, because I made the mistake of holding on to the trade, because when it came down here to halfway mark, you're supposed to close out, or you're supposed to move your stop loss to that point. I didn't. I got greedy. I held on to it, and it was fine because I was like, all right, cool. It's gonna have to come down at some point. But I was okay with taking the loss. But it did come back down right here. When it came down right there, that's where I closed it out and I locked in the positions. I actually had one down here. I locked in about like 1,000, and then the one up here I re-entered up here for another second entry, so that's how I locked in 3,000 total, or 4,000 actually, with those two positions. So yeah, I mean, it's still playing out, but we still got a lot of work to do with this strategy before we start playing around with it even further. All right, so yeah, so Nick said full week of first candle hit. So that breakout strategy, it worked pretty well. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I applied this strategy, just go back and watch every video this week, every live session. I did the strategy in the morning, so you guys can pick up hints of like what I'm doing here. But you guys have to understand how to read the candlesticks to really understand what we're doing. But if you guys watch all of the previous sessions from this week, you'll see that I did this every morning at 6:30 on market open. So just go back and watch all those videos, study it, see what I'm looking for. I'm talking during the video, so you guys will see exactly what I was like thinking at the time when we took those trades. And that's how you guys can learn the strategy. Because right now there is no strategy. It's just we're reading the candlesticks and seeing how they move, and then we're just hopping into the trade right away. But if you guys do want to watch it, just go back and watch every live session this week. So let me just see what's going on over here. Let's short scene said, hi Shawn, where you check all 30 stocks, which one is you just go to so what I do is I Google US, or I Google Dow 30 index CNBC. So I go right here to let me just Dow 30 index CNBC. I click on Dow 30 CNBC right here, and then it pulls up all of their stocks right here. So you can see like if it's heavier on the buy side or heavier on the sell side. Right here, it looks like it's heavier on the buy side. So it looks like it's going to swing back up at this point. Maybe we should swing it for a buy, but I probably wouldn't. I'm not going to gamble like that. But yeah, right here you can see everything that's negative. So we can just count them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's more buys and sells right now, or they're more positive than negative. So actually no. So Intel is really down. They're down like 6%, and the positive side isn't as high. So Intel is weighing down the US 30 right now, and Amex as well. So Intel, Amex, Honeywell, pretty much those three are weighing US 30 down, while the rest are trying to anchor it over. So that's how you could find that on their short scene. This coconut water is good. All right, so let's see what we got over here. Let me just go back and check the chat real quick. Actually, let me check these other time frames real quick. Let me see if there's anything here. So this is for the snipe strategy. Let me see if there's any entries here that we could possibly look out for, any sort of bias. If I see a good bias in the market, then yeah, I'll start taking some trades with you guys. But right now, I'm happy with my 4K for the day. I don't mind closing out this week with some heavy profits. But I'll check if there's any possible entries here, which there probably is. Actually, yeah, there is a couple right here. If anyone caught these right here for these snipe entries. So I'll turn that off. Yeah, there was actually a couple snipe entries right here. So if you caught this first one right here, we have the rejection off the pivot and structure. That's at 610. So before market open, if you caught this right here, that'd been a full TP right there. Again, the one following it, the one next to it, this red one right here as well, it's rejecting off the green pivot. That would have been another full TP. Yeah, so if you took any of these two entries right here off the 10-minute, they both would have been a full TP. Right there, full TP, and right there, full TP. Other than that, those are all the entries that are available right now for the snipe. Let me go over to the 3-minute. Yeah, if you took the 3-minute over here, there's a lot of entries here that were available as well. So there was one that was right there. So that would have been a full TP because you're only going for 25. That would have been a full TP. Took that one right there. That's another full TP right there because you're doing 25.50. So another full TP right there. Again, off this one over here, another full TP. So you had a lot of opportunities here. 1, 2, 3 wins off of that. And then also this snipe entry over here. Obviously, I'm only going to count the ones that we took. So I'll count the 1-minute one. So this one is done for now, but I'm just going to share this with you guys so you guys can understand, why we took it, or how did we make that profit this morning? Because a lot of people ask like, oh, how did you make that profit? I'm gonna send it so that we can document it, so that we can follow through next week when we continue on with the strategy. This is why it's important that you close out when you reach TP1 over here, which is the halfway mark at 25 points or 250 pips. So let me just check this real quick. I'm just going to change this over here. $30. What should I call it? Another nice US 30, K2 US 30. Open. Oh. All right, so we have all this stuff documented right here just so that we can follow through. There we go, nice. So Cheryl over here, she said jumped out of that cell like an idiot, but all good. So she locked in about 5,000 this morning. Cheryl did pretty nice. She took some trades here during New York session, so she did pretty good. She also took the scalp that we took earlier, so she did pretty good off that as well. Go ahead and just forward this over here. Actually, let me change that info. The info kind of doesn't sound right. Another. All right. We're done with that right there. I'll see if I can find any more scalps for you guys today. But all the other trades that I'm going to be calling today, they're probably not going to be official calls because I'm not going to take them myself. Obviously, the only official ones that I call are the ones that I'm taking on my own account. So we'll see where this goes. All right, so I'm just going to delete all this stuff. We can start following through for any possible other scalps. So anything here on the 3-minute? No. Yeah, nothing off there. Snipes. Here's the opening right here. All right, so it looks like it's like it looks like US 30 is going to be bullish for the rest of the day, at least up until like 9 or 10. So we're probably going to see this continue pushing up for the rest of the day. But we'll see. I mean, there's no guarantee it's going to push that way. You probably have to wait until like maybe 8 o'clock. That's when we'll know, because at that point, it'll just push up to like whatever direction it's going to, right? But it looks like it's going to be bullish. We'll have a bullish bias today for our scalps. If I decide to take any, if anything, they're probably just going to be trade ideas, because I don't want to risk my 4,000 I made this morning taking these like really risky scalps on a Friday. So we'll possibly be looking for a buy. There's nothing available in the 3 minutes, so we'll follow the 1 minute. And if we see any entries off this, we can follow through off this. So let me just scroll up real quick and see who's here. Let's see, so morning Kyle, morning Peter, morning Peyton, morning Mr. Egglet, morning Nick. What's up, Roland? Funny Talent hooked me up with a new KOT. Nice, Roland. Yeah, if you guys were in the live session yesterday, a lot of you guys here who are using KOT, your account probably froze. And Roland over here, this dude went into some heavy negative because he couldn't pull out of the trade. So I'm glad that you got that account back, Roland. So you're good to go. Let me see if there's anything else here. Let's see. Morning, John. Nice. All right, perfect. Morning, Cadre. Hey, Cadre, I'm gonna look at your back test. So Cadre, he actually figured out a cool strategy for NASDAQ. So he sent me like a huge back test on it. Yeah, bro, I haven't been able to take a look at it, but he sent me all of these trades that he took for the NASDAQ. He has a really good strategy that he came up with. I haven't really looked at what the requirements were for it, but he was talking about it in the K2 mentoring room. So if you guys were in the K2 mentoring room yesterday, he talked about it. So nice work off that, Cadre. I'm going to take a look at it today. So I just been really busy with meetings all day yesterday, so I wasn't able to take a look. But I will. I'll take a look at your new strategy there. Maybe that's going to be a new one that we can start to apply. But yeah, just a reminder, if you guys want to see how we applied this breakout strategy or like any of the trades that we took this week, because this week has been like a crazy good week. I don't know if you guys have been following everyone's profits, but a lot of people, like, this was probably one of the biggest profit weeks that people had here at K2, and I can't even remember. But yeah, Shawn locked in about 5,000. Like almost everyone here locked in at least 1,000 this week. I think Patricia had the really big one. She took the she said, crazy shit, Shawn, my best day yet. So she traded with us yesterday. Patricia locked in 13,000 yesterday off the scalps that I was calling because we had no losses yesterday. So if you guys took any of the scalps that I called yesterday, you guys would have made some massive profit. So if you guys missed the live session yesterday, you might want to go and watch that to see what I did yesterday, because yesterday was a flawless day, no losses. Even Miriam over here, she made about 4,148 for the day, right? So people locked in a lot of profit yesterday. Myself, I locked in 7,000, so we did pretty good, overall. Yeah, there's a ton of people here who locked in a ton of profit yesterday. Like even Slav over here locked in 3,600. Tommy over here, this dude doesn't even know how to trade. Tommy, are you here? Yeah, no, Tommy's one of my good friends. He actually took the trade, and I was like, dude, how did he lock in 3,200? He was actually doing his own trades too, because he took some NASDAQ trades on his own. So he did pretty good. So if you guys didn't watch the sessions this week, you guys missed out on a lot of profit. So if you guys want to go back and rewatch pretty much every live trading session this morning, you'll see what I covered there. Nice. So Cheryl locked in another 700. So she went from 5,046 to now her profit is 5,774. So nice work for that right there, Cheryl. Now we're just looking for another scalp if we can see anything. Let me scroll down a little further and see what else is going down over here. Yeah, Payne, it was moving really quick. Yeah, Nick, I was thinking I was going to hit TP, but it reversed. It is Friday, so just keep that in mind. Today is Friday. We would expect, some of the unusual movements to happen here. JP is asking, is the Zoom not working today? The Zoom was the first link sent out, JP. I'm not sure if you're in here now, but I sent the Zoom link before I sent out the YouTube link. So everyone's in here already. Damn, Smokes at MT4 froze and blocked me out. That's what I don't like about MT4 as much. My short team's asking 4K on what is account size? Well, what are you referring to, short team? 4K is what on a what is account size? Are you asking like who made 4K? Or are you talking about mine? Because I'm doing a 200K on FTMO. So I have a 200K on FTMO. But I take a 10 lot. I could take a heavier lot size if I wanted to, but I took like a normal lot size. So I could be within my daily limits. So like I took a 10 lot, which is like $10 per pip, times 500. So I was only risking 5,000 off that trade, but I have a 10,000 stop loss, like max limit for my risk. So I technically could have taken a 20 lot if I wanted to, but I did take two positions. So I did technically take, if you combine those together, I took a 20 lot there. But if I just took a 20 lot, like say for example, I took a 20 lot and then I took, I caught it at 250 pips, right? I still would have locked in 5,000. So I'm around that area. It's just, I got it in a different pricing. So let's see. Big Dottie said, why do you show these strategies on live if you're not going to share it till y'all ready? We want to make these easy profits too. I mean, everyone did make easy profits, Big Dottie. You got to pay attention and like understand what you're doing. You can see here, people did take this trade. Cheryl took the trade. Rain took the trade. You know, small accounts, big accounts. Everyone here took the trade, Big Dottie. It's just because you didn't take it doesn't mean that it was, see like this right here, 2,400 for Josh. Jasmine took it. People are taking this trade. It's not that people aren't taking it. Everyone is taking it, and everyone's locking in profit. You're just one of the people that didn't take it, but majority of people here did take the trade, and they did lock in a lot of profit off that. Let's see. Kyle said, Shawn, that's was going to be interviewing you, right? If we keep doing this consistently. Let's see, Cheryl said, my best trading week ever. Nice. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, and Kyle said everyone new to here, just so everyone knows, YouTube is delayed from Zoom. Yeah, so if you guys are on the Zoom, you guys will have this real time. If you guys are on the YouTube, there's like a 5 to 10 second delay. So if you guys want to copy these trades, you guys would have to be on the Zoom. Obviously, if you're delayed, you're gonna get into the trade a little too late. So if you do want to get into those trades there, then yeah, you could hop onto the Zoom. And if you want access to it, just go on the K² website right here. If you just want access to the Zoom only, then just click on K² signals over here. If you want access to the actual indicators so that you guys can take these trades on your own, then just click on K² strategy course right here. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Everyone applies these strategies on their own. So if you guys want to learn them and actually do this yourself and make more profit, like Cheryl here, she took all these profits on her own. I mean, like all these other trades, like the DAX 30. I don't trade the DAX 30. She took the S&P 500. I don't trade that either. And the UK 100. So if you want to take all these trades on your own and apply the same strategies all around, you can. You just need to get access to the indicators, and you can do that on the website k2trades.com, and just click on K² strategy course, right over here. So let's see. Short Scene is asking, no, I'm asking 4K you made. What is the account size? Yeah, I just told you the account size. Short Scene, I said it's 200K. I confirmed that like earlier. I'm not sure if you were listening. But yeah, if you're doing that, 4,000 divided by 200K, it's like a 2% increase. So, I mean, it's not, I mean, is that 2%? Yeah, or 0.2. It's 0.2 increase on there. Yeah, we're looking for a buy right now, Peter, because Peter said US 30 is climbing. So we're just waiting for it to provide a retracement, and we're going to catch it as it swings back up. So it's looking pretty good right there. Yeah, and we're probably gonna stop doing this, guys. For the YouTube, we're probably just gonna be doing Zoom soon enough, like within the next couple of weeks. We're probably not gonna be going live on YouTube as much. I'll probably go live on YouTube, but it's probably not gonna be available to the public. It's just gonna be unlisted, and the public can watch my YouTube live streams probably like maybe twice a week. But we're just gonna keep this within the actual K2 members, so that we don't have to deal with trolls, right? Because we got to deal with trolls every day. So you guys can thank the trolls for that. And the trolls always try to come in and distract us. So I'm not here to get distracted. I'm here to make profits, like as much profits as I can for the K2 members. So I'm probably not going to go live for the public anymore, for like not every day, probably maybe twice a week. I'll share it with you guys, but we're going to keep it within the K2 premium members, just so that we don't have to deal with the trolls and stuff, because it just gets annoying when we have to when I gotta deal with it, that's all good. Like you guys can still make profits with this like a couple days a week, but if you guys want, every day, then it'll be available to all of the K2 premium members. So we're still looking for a trade here. There's no retracement off this. Waiting for this to come down and then catch it as it swings back up from there. Nothing here on the 3-minute, nothing here on the 10-minute either. Let's see if there's any other entries over here. Luis said, what the fuck going private elitist mentality? Well, I mean, you got to get out of that cheap ass mindset mentality, bro. For the premium, it's only $60, bro. You see how much profit everyone's making here every single day? Like you got to use your brain and not be a cheap ass. That's what you got to do. But bro, like look at everyone here. Literally everybody all day. This is how much. See this right here? There's like literally so many people here that are making profit every day. I'm just not trying to deal with like random people who come in the room and just try to troll all day. So I'm keeping it within K2. And it's not your decision to choose whether it's public or not. I've been doing this for over a year now for free. So, get with the times, bro. Let's see. Short Scene said, how many subscribers are on this channel? It doesn't show the channel name. We have about, I don't know, let me see. We don't even have that many subscribers on here. We only have about 3,000 subscribers. There's not even that many subscribers on here. So it's not really going to make a difference. We have more people in the private community than we do on the YouTube. Well, not the private community, but in the K2 community, the public community. So it's not really a big deal. Luis here is all upset because we're not doing the live session, bro. I've been doing this for free for like over 2 years now, and then you're over here getting mad that I have to deal with the trolls. Like you don't have to deal with the trolls, bro. So I don't understand why you're even talking. But it's all good. We'll keep going with this, but I mean, I'm just telling you, I'm giving you guys a heads up, that we're moving to different live sessions. Because obviously it's just as we continue to grow, it's just going to be exactly what CT said. Everyone wants everything their way on someone else's dollar. Socialism. Exactly, bro. I don't know how you guys can demand me to do this for free every day and expect it like to be done, right? I mean, you guys have had enough free content for the past 2 years now. So we'll be over here. Naven, for the Zoom link, it's only $60, dude. It's literally nothing. Like you're literally getting it for free because you copy one of my scalps here and you cover it. It's just, we want to deal with like the serious traders, like people who really want to profit trading. We want to keep you guys together. We're just not necessarily trying to keep it wide open to the public, because when you have it wide open to the public, like anyone can just hop in and then just troll on these sessions. And it just distracts me, right? That's the whole point. The whole point is I'm not trying to be distracted by people like flooding the chat and by people like just, talking out their ass like they did yesterday. Like yesterday we had like so many trolls. We had like 3 or 4 trolls, but like we had so many people come into the room and troll. But look what happened with our profits yesterday, right? We had like a bunch of people came and troll, but I lost no trades because I wasn't distracted. Thing is, I'm not trying to get distracted moving forward. I want to keep having winning days like that. So we'll see where we go from there. See where everything else is. But yeah, Naven, it's only $60, bro. Like if you go on the website right here, I made it so cheap where like you guys can literally just, because the thing is, if you're not paying for something, you're not going to care about it, right? You're not going to be as serious about it. If you're paying even the smallest amount, like $60 for to copy the trades, then you'll be more serious about copying the trades and doing things properly. So it's more of an incentive for you guys to to take trading seriously, because a lot of people don't take trading seriously and they end up blowing accounts. But if you take it seriously, you can literally be super like profitable like everyone else here in K2. So I'm looking for another scalp right here off this, guys. Sorry, I'm getting distracted with like explaining you guys why we're moving towards that. But that we were already planning on doing that. We were planning on moving towards just the private groups anyways, since last year. If you guys were following my live sessions, I did confirm that that was what was going to happen. So a possible scalp right here for a buy off of US 30. Just got to wait for it to close. Definitely. Yeah. Thanks, Kyle. Yeah. Kyle said, starting on Monday, Shawn, you focus on the trading. I'll get the trolls. Yeah, definitely, bro. It was just yesterday was too much, guys. If you guys were in the session yesterday, like literally every time we hit a TP, we had a new troll come in. And then it was like, dude, I'm trying to trade here, but then they kept bothering us. So, it's not beneficial for anyone, because if I get distracted, we're going to call some risky trades. And if I'm fully focused, then we're able to all lock in like some pretty good trades like we did yesterday. But it's all good. We're going to move forward with it, and we'll just see how that goes. Because like me going on this YouTube isn't really beneficial for K2, right? This doesn't really benefit me at all, aside from me helping you guys out. So yeah, Peter said it's probably all the brokers sending the trolls, right? So we're looking for a possible scalp here. I don't think I'm going to take this trade. So I'm just so what I'm doing is I'm just going to call this trade for you guys, but I'm probably not going to take it on my own. What's up, Steven? Yeah, Steven, you missed the opening trade. Did you catch the opening that we had this morning? The trade that everyone took right here is the one that we all locked in. So like I locked in about 4,000 off that, but other people here locked in quite a bit as well. So I'm not sure if you caught that opening signal there, Steven, that everyone else took. Yeah, this is how much I locked in on mine. So I locked in 3,512 off the opening candle right there. So let's see, we got this right here. Possible scalp here in the next 40 seconds. Let's see. So we got about 20 seconds left on this candle right here. Possible buy scalp right there if anyone wants to take it. We got about 10 seconds left. We'll see how it closes. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll see where this ends up going from here. Yeah, I didn't close yet, guys. So there's technically no entry that's available just yet. This is why I don't like Fridays, because Fridays are tricky. They're tricky days to trade because you're not really it's hard to really determine when it's going to reverse on you. Like right here, we didn't even get the signal, so there's no entry yet. But we're currently waiting for it to swing up for that buy signal. So we'll see. 4 seconds. It looks like it's establishing a support right here, though. Or I mean, it's just consolidating at this point. Looks like it is consolidating sideways from here. Here. Or it's dropped even lower now. So this is kind of widening a bit. But it looks like it's just going to consolidate for a while. So let me see over here. But I think overall it's still going to continue pushing up further from this point down here up to here. 3 minute, we have a pending signal on the 3 minute for a sell. But obviously we still have the bullish bias here, so it's all good. So we'll keep watching it. I'll see if there's an entry. If there's an entry, I'll call it for you guys. If not, then we're probably going to wait for the next one. Let's see. So hopefully hit a support. It's going to swing back up. I mean, it's going to have to swing back up eventually. So we got about a minute left on this 3 minute candle. It doesn't look like it's going to be very strong, but I think eventually it'll swing back up. Keep sliding this down a little bit. Eric's asking, the market is touching the K2 zone. Should we wait for it to break before we take it? We're looking for an actual signal, Eric. So we don't have a signal yet for a buy. So there's technically no entry that's available yet. But once we do get that signal, then we'll hop into it. Right now, there just isn't a signal available for us to enter, and we don't use the zones for the 1 minute. So let's see. It's probably going to bounce off the pivot over here. So let me turn on the other pivots to identify the other rejection points. Yeah, so I'll probably reject off the pivot and then come back up from here. I think overall it's going to be bullish though. I don't think it's ready to come down yet. Because looking at the 10 minute here, it already made its bullish move. So it made its bullish move from here. And I think it's going to keep pushing up until, closer to 10 or so. So we'll see how it pushes out. If the market doesn't pick up very much, we might just have to call it early session, but we'll see. It's still pushing up from there. Still waiting for that buy signal. Haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, Peter said, always remember, no one doing better than you will speak down on you. Yeah, exactly, bro. 100%. And we already know who the trolls are. It's just us dealing with it. All right. Anyways, looking for this buy right here, possible buy when we get the scalp. When we get the signal for this scalp for 10 pips or 100 pips actually, but it's still bouncing around this area. It looks like this is going to be considered the support area right here. All right. So let's be waiting for this bounce right here. There's probably not going to be very much movement, which is kind of surprising for Friday. You'd expect there to be a lot of volatility. So this would probably be like the only scalp that I called today. Well, aside from the opening one. And then after this, we'll just see if there's anything else. And then I'll start looking at any other questions that we have in the chat. I don't think there's many questions today. Let's see. Yeah, no, definitely, Gallo. I see your message. Gallo said, man, we ain't worrying about them. Back to the bag, please. Yeah, exactly. That's all our focus is here, Gallo. It's mostly on these trades. But yeah, we're waiting for this possible scalp right here to close. Looks like it's pushing up finally. So we'll see how this closes right here. There we go. So it's playing out just like I marked up right here. We're just waiting for it to close out to give that confirmation. Once it gives a confirmation, we can take the possible buy scalp over here. So you got about 40 seconds left on this candle. All right, we got about 30 seconds left. Let's see if it closes. Got about 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. It doesn't look like we're going to get on this candle. Probably the next one. All right, another pending buy right there. Yeah, the volatility today on Friday is actually pretty low. Let me see how far it's moving. I mean, this whole week has been a little bit slower than usual. Usually we have it moving like a couple hundred pips per second. But this is kind of beneficial for us too, because it gives us time to actually think about it before we enter these trades. Let's see, we're almost there. All right, now it's coming back down. It looks like it's just going to consolidate for a bit before it actually moves. But I think overall it's going to be bullish. Just like I mentioned here, you guys can see usually from 6:30 up until, and actually this would be the daily entry right here. I didn't even call the daily entry, but this would have been the daily entry over here for US 30. We don't call the daily entries on Fridays anyways, but I'm just going to have it marked up right here for us to follow. So that's a daily entry right there. On the 3-minute, there's nothing on there. There's no scalps here available either. So we're just going to be focused here on this 1 minute. We got about 40 seconds left on this possible entry right there. When this, if and when this closes. Hey, Falcon, morning. Thanks, bro. Hamizan, hey, morning. All right, so possible entry right here. We got about 20 seconds left on this candle. Yeah, I'll take a look at gold, Peter. So I'll take a look at that there. I'm just gonna wait for this to close, Peter. Once we get this entry for a buy off US 30, then I'll take a look at gold. I just don't want to miss it because it moves so fast. So it's pretty much just consolidating at this point. It's not really moving too much. Just need that bigger push. Once we get that bigger push, it'll be solid. Oh, Kyle brought his laptop to work. Not Kyle, Josh did. Let me see. I'm gonna check out the chat real quick. That's crazy, Josh. Josh just worked a 16-hour shift. It's nuts, dude. All right. All right, there's not really much movement here, but I'm still going to keep watching it because I do see the buy coming. It's just, it's just a matter of patience for it to swing up. So I'm not going to look at anything new just yet. I'm still looking for this to provide that buy signal because I don't want to look away for 1 second and then price ends up like all the way up here, right? Because that happens all the time. As soon as we look at a different chart, price ends up shooting up and going the opposite direction. So be watching for that right now. Let's see. All right, looks like we might get a signal off this candle. We got about, there we go. Seconds. There you go, guys. If you guys want to take it, it's currently active. There. Currently active. Just make sure that you guys are watching for when it hits TP. When it hits TP, make sure to close it out in profit manually if you have to. But yeah, that's pretty much what we'll be looking for here. So I'll wait for this to finish playing out. Once it's done playing out, then I'll take a look at gold for you, Peter. All right. So I'll give it a few more candles. It'll probably start moving after the next 2 or 3 candles. It usually doesn't move initially. And just a reminder, guys, these are risky trades. It is Friday, so keep that in mind. If you guys decide to take any trades, always keep in mind that it is Friday. So a lot of these aren't going to be smooth moves. I'm hoping they are. Hopefully it's a different type of Friday and it actually moves smoothly. But yeah, we're still following this right here. Just watching it as it swings up. Let's see what the TP's got on that. 33,897. I'm going to see what the price difference is for TradingView. TradingView is 33,889 minus 33,880. About 10 pips, not a big difference. All right, so there we go, getting close to it, guys. Just remember, once it reaches TP, make sure to close out and profit. Don't get greedy with it. All right, just need a farther push up. All right, it's almost there. Set an alert up there so that we can know when it hits. When it hits, you'll know when to close it out and profit. All right, we got an alert set up right there. So when you guys see that, you guys will know to close out your trade. All right, it's pushing up. Pushing up a little higher. Damn, man, this thing just bounces around like crazy. All right. Almost there. Man, this thing's really testing our patience right now. There you go. Full TP, guys. So I made about 3,000 off that trade. I actually took 2 trades right there. So yeah, there's another win right there. So if you guys are cheap about, being about K2, there's another win right there that you could have taken, and you could have locked in another W off that. All right, so I'll show you guys my profits right now of what I just took off that. So here are the my total profits off that right there. So full TP off that. Let me get you guys some orange right here. There you go, another full TP right there. So right here, I took 2 positions off that. I made about 945 off the first one. I made 1,045 off the other one. So you guys can see these are the 2 trades I just took right now off this. I actually stacked up on it when it got down to entry. So I took 2 off that. I made about 2,000. So for today, I'll give you guys a screenshot of my profits. Damn, I'm up 5,434 for the day. Nice. All right. Let me just, I'm gonna give an update over here in the group for that. So as you guys can see, I'm not required to come on these live sessions to teach you guys this or give you guys even my trades, guys. I'm literally doing this for free. So, if things change where we have to move this to private because there's too many distractions on the public group, then if you want to keep making profits, you'll literally make the profits back within a couple scalps. So let me just put this right here. Got that right there. There. Nice. Javier took that trade right there too. On a smaller account, he locked in 1839. So nice work, Javier. I'll take a look at our messages after. I haven't looked at my messages at all yet. Steven over here. Damn, Steven made about 500 off that trade. Nice work, Steven. Congrats to you too. for that nice little win right there. Eric over here took the trade as well, I believe. Yeah, Eric over here made about 300 off that, or about 400 if you add it all together. So this is what I'm saying, guys. Like literally, if you copy one of my trades, you cover your subscription. 60 bucks is like nothing. The only reason that we charge like that nominal fee is so that you take your trading seriously. If you guys take it seriously, then it should be easy for you guys to lock in profits like that. Let me just send my profits here in the chat as well. All right, so as you guys can see my account for the day, I mean, if I want to just call it a day, I could call it a day. I'm already up 5,434. So I'll see if there's any other entries here, but I'll probably be calling it a day a little early today because I don't really want to mess with any of these profits that I made today. So I'm up 5,000 for the day. Not bad for a Friday, right? So there we go. CT over here. How much did he make? CT made 6,280. So guys, you guys can see what the potential here is at K2. If you guys have the indicators, you literally will cover your whole lifetime subscription within like a couple trades here, or even like one good week here. If you guys took all the trades with me this week, you guys could probably cover K2 for your whole lifetime. Because I think Patricia made like 13,000 yesterday. Sanjeev over here made about, let's see. Nice. Naven said I made 25 euros off that last green candle. Nice, bro. Congrats. Sanjeev over here locked in 425. Oh, he's trading gold, man. Sanjeev loves gold. Gold and silver. So nice work, Sanjeev. So if you guys can see here, if you guys have the indicators, you guys can apply it yourself. And Sanjeev over here did it himself, and look how much profit he made just trading by himself. So nice work, Sanjeev, off that as well. Yeah, other than that, let me see if there's anything else for me to look at. If you guys have any other profits that you guys want me to share, go ahead and post them in the group. But yeah, today, that's what I got, man. I took 5 trades today, made 1,000, 2,000, 1,000, another 1,000 off that. Easy work, right? We were only on the session for like less than an hour. I got on at like 6:30. We've been on for an hour. This is an hour of profits right here, trading with us during this live session. Camo over here locked in 6,749. Congrats, Camo, for your week. So looks like, yeah, bro, you did pretty good. Let's see. So you said, hoping I can do this with my FTO when I start next week. Nice, nice. Ketten said, okay, using funding talent, took a scalp 0.71, gave me $38. Oh man, Ketten. It depends on your broker, Ketten. I'm not sure what broker you're using. Are you here on the live session? I think you might be, right? But I'll get back to you a little later, Ken, because I'm on the live session right now, so I'll respond to your question a little later. But I think what you need to do is just increase your lot size. I'm not sure what broker you're using on funding talent, because each broker is a little different. So I'm not sure if you know, are you on the live session, Ken? Because I could just answer your question if you are on here. I don't want to answer your question and then you're not on here. Or you're using FX choice. Okay, so just add a 0 to it. So if you're using a 0.71, you should use a 7.10. And then that'll increase your profit from, instead of 38, because you only made $38. Instead of making $38, you'll make 380. It'll just be double. So yeah, no, FX choice uses mini lots. So they're kind of similar to the FTMO pricing. You just have to add move the decimal over by 1. And so instead of 0.71, move it to 7.10. And then if that's still too little, just keep increasing it a little more. Nice, nice. Benjamin said, doubled my account 2 days. Thanks, bro. Definitely, bro. Glad to hear that, man. That's what I like to see, guys. I like to see you guys here in K2 profit with me. It doesn't matter if you're a premium member or not. I've been doing this for free for like 2 years now. So I'm literally here to help you guys out. The only problem is that we get distracted by a lot of trolls in this group sometimes, and I just don't like dealing with it because they distract me. And if they distract me, it's going to mess with your guys' profits, right? Because I'm not going to be able to call perfect trades. So that's the main reason why we want to keep it more private. But I mean, it's still going to be available to the public, just less days in the week. It's not going to be available every day, but it'll be available like maybe twice a week, just so I can still help you guys out to make enough money to, you know, afford that subscription if that's really the case. But yeah, let me look at gold real quick for Peter. So here's our USD CAD position, guys. It's still active. I had already hit TP2 here for 20 pips. I don't know why it hasn't updated. Oh, there we go. So it's updated right there. It's already hit TP2 right there. It's on its way to full TP for for a gain of 40 pips right there. Our EUR/USD position is still technically active right now as well, but I'm going to look at gold for Peter real quick. So let me pull up gold real quick for Peter. So gold's right here. Big drop right there off that candle. So looking at gold over here, I mean, the markup's still going to be pretty much the same, Peter. So I'll mark it up from scratch for the new people here who haven't seen me mark up a chart. So here's a naked chart right here. The first thing I'm going to do is identify market structure. To do that, I'm going to turn on the K2SR indicator right here. I'm going to go ahead and draw my zones on the chart. So we got one right here. We got one right there. We got a couple more. We got one right there. Trying to see which ones overlap, because if they overlap, it makes sense for me to just draw one big zone instead of multiple zones. So again, right there, let's make one big one. There. Right there, and then lastly, one right there. All right, cool. So that's solid right there. Once we have drawn market structure, we can pretty much zone in on what's important. So what's important right here is going to be this area right over here, because price broke into this new market structure, and this would be brand new market structure. So the next thing we're going to do is turn on momentum indicator to identify the direction of price. Right now, it's currently pulling down, but as you can see, price is just consolidating right now, you know, within this area right here. So I think what might happen here, Peter, let's look at the DXY. So looking at the DXY right here, the DXY is still weak. It's pushing up slightly right here, but I think it's going to continue to be weak as it continues to drop from this point. So if the dollar continues to be weak, what I see happening is price is probably going to come back down for a retest right here. And this will retest it for a double bottom right at this point. So we'll come down here for a retest right there. If we turn on the momentum indicator, obviously, if you took this move over here, this would have been a full TP already. Where was it? Right here. So if you took this entry here, or technically this entry is still running. But if you took it for a smaller move, because this is a pretty big move, 239 pips. If you took it for maybe a 100 pip move, which is what a lot of people's sweet spot is for gold, you know, if you took it for 100 pips right there, you would have hit TP already as price swung in this direction over here. So depending on what your TP stop loss would be, technically this position isn't done moving yet. So if I turn this off right here, in order for this move to complete, when price broke structure right here, it would need to push up to the next structure over here. So that's why I think it's going to bounce off this. It's probably going to come down for a retest, and then it's just going to swing back up. Another confirmation is that the dollar is weak right now. So if the dollar is, well, technically right now it's pushing up, but overall it's still weak. So if the dollar is weak, if you guys know how fundamentals work, you know, basically when price is going down, that means that the dollar is stronger than gold. When price is going up, that means that gold is stronger than the dollar, right? Right now the dollar is weak. So if it continues to be weak and continues to push down further, then you can expect gold to continue pushing up from that point. So it was a random drop this morning. I think this drop might have been because of the news, because there was news this morning. So let me just move this back over here. There was news here, the flash PMI. So I'll just reload that. And it wasn't that bad. It was around forecast, so it wasn't that horrible. But that might have been what affected the price right now. I'm not sure if there's anything else going on in the world right now. I know Biden's tax plan kind of screwed up US 30 yesterday, but I don't really see anything else here right now. But yeah, I think this is I think that's it for that right now. Nice. No, I'm looking at Ken, your message. Ken said, Monday, bro, I'm happy with the 38 today. Gym time, K2 for life. Yeah, definitely, Ken. I'll see you next week if you're logging off this session right now. Yeah, no, definitely. So Ken over here took the opening bell. He said he made 350 off this right here. So nice work off that too, bro. So nice work to everybody here who locked in profit. But other than that, that's pretty much my analysis for gold right there. It'll probably come back and then retest and then shoot back up. Other than that, let me see if there's anything else over here. Let me just scroll over real quick. So Jasmine wants me to take a look at the DAX on the 10 minutes. So let me pull up the DAX for you real quick, Jasmine. No entries here off the 1 minute, so that's fine. Nothing off the 3 minute. Oh, wow. Look at the daily entry, guys. So the daily entry today, if you guys took the daily entry, it's pushing up almost at full TP. So let me go over to the DAX. So Jasmine wants me to take a look at the German DAX. So we got the DAX 30 right here. Let's go over here real quick. See if there's any possible entries over here. Let's see. All right, Jasmine, I got this marked up right here. Let's check out the current price to see if there's any entries. So I don't see any entries here, Jasmine. You know, we need the wick rejection off the pivot and structure. We have a wick rejection right here off the pivot, but we don't have a wick rejection off the structure, off this green one. So nothing off that right there. Same with this right here. We don't have a wick rejection off the pivot, so there's no clean entries that are available, you know, just yet. So I think that's, yeah, there isn't really too much for us to look at right here with regard to the DAX. So I'm not sure if you saw something different, Jasmine. If you do, then we can possibly take a look at it. But I don't really see anything here for the DAX, unless you see something different. Maybe you can give me a little input if you see anything. But I personally don't see anything right now because we need the wick rejection off the pivot. We need a wick rejection off the structure. We also need the confirmation of the direction of price. Right here, we're only looking for buys. What we need is a wick rejection off the pivot and structure on this area right there. Once we get that, then you can hop in and take the buy, right? But there's no entry available for it just yet. But it's probably going to mirror US 30. So it'll probably be bullish as long as US 30 continues to push up higher and higher. From that point, I think I'm done with my own scalps, guys. So if you guys have any questions, put the questions in the chat, and then I can take a look. I'll probably look for one more scalp, but I'm probably not going to take it myself. I think I'm done for trading. I'm done trading for the day, guys. I locked in pretty massive profit today already. So I've already locked in 5,434 for the day. So I'm not really trying to risk anything today on a Friday. That's a lot of profit for a Friday. I think I might be up like 20 this week in total from Monday up until now, but I'm not really trying to take any crazy risks. There might be a buy entry right here. So I'll mark it up for you, but I'm probably not going to take it myself. So if I don't take it myself, I won't be calling it as an official entry, obviously. So we got pending buy right here. See where it ends up playing out. Navin said, is $500 account enough to start trading? I mean, depends on what you want to trade, Navin. If you want to trade US 30, you can trade with 500, but you got to use a specific broker that allows for a smaller amount. So you could probably use either IC Markets, CoinX is one of the popular ones for a small account, and FX Choice. So if you want to trade US 30, Navin, you'd have to use one of those cheaper brokers in order to lock that in. So there's another entry that's going to be available right here, it looks like. We got about 5, 4, 3. I might hop into this with you guys. Or I'm in the trade. Fuck it. I'm in it with you guys. All right, it's pushing up. Set alert there. just so you guys can follow it and see, when it actually hits. So yeah, market's kind of, it's kind of died down a bit. So I think I'm done for the day after this, guys, unless there's more questions. We'll see how this plays out. But today is Friday, so I'm not really trying to mess with the market today. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens from here. Yeah, Nick, this is probably going to be the, I don't know if you saw this one, but it is going to be a little risky. We'll see. Let me check the other pairs over here to see how they're moving. Let's go back over here. Yeah, US 30 is still bullish. Still pretty bullish. Same on the 3-minute. Yeah, overall looks good for the most part. Let's see. Yeah, as it gets closer to 9, that's where it's going to start to taper off a bit. It'll probably start consolidating around 9, and then around 10, it'll probably start moving a little crazy. So we'll see where it bounces off from. Hopefully it bounces off one of the pivots and then swings back up. Or actually, fuck, I don't know if this thing even... my MT4 is it's a little better today. It keeps freezing up on me, so I'm not even sure if I'm in the position. Because I hit the buy, it said loading. I don't know, you guys are probably seen that before, where it says like loading for a long time or like working, and then it doesn't update. So mine hasn't even updated yet. I'm tired. Tired from this long week of trading. Steven's in it. Nice, Steven. Did you get in later, Steven? Yeah, it's a CT said. CT said it may dance its way up. So I'm thinking too. Probably keep pushing its way up. All right, there we go. It's starting to swing its way up. There we go. Pretty slow for Friday volatility. I was expecting to move a lot more, especially because we had news this morning, but it's all good. We'll just see how it ends up moving from here. There we go. It's back in profit. It's waiting for that like push up, really strong push up. We do have the nice rejection up the pivot right here. So this gives us a nice confirmation of the bullish move to come. Yeah, it looks pretty solid overall. Let's see. There we go. Gallo said BT is low as fuck. Yeah, no, definitely. I'll check BCC after this. So I don't think we even have any other questions after this. So we'll finish this trade. Once we finish this trade, then I'll look at Bitcoin for a bit, and then we'll log off for the day. TP is 33,998. If you guys are wondering. Oh boy's asking, Shawn, the 1 minute your trades risk reward is 4 to 1. No, it's about 1. Oh, right here it's like 1 to 3. Well, we don't anticipate this hit stop loss. We just have this as a marker there. We don't really put TP stop loss. We follow it, and then we catch it as it moves, because we usually enter and exit manually. But this is 1 to 3, not 1 to 4. Just as a safety net, because we usually want to have that safety net at the previous swing right here. But we don't necessarily anticipate on reaching that point. It's usually 1 to 2, but for the 1 minute, it just moves. Sometimes it moves too fast. That's why it's been a little different. Let's see. Steven, just watch the trade, bro. Steven, you're asking a bunch of questions. I don't want to give you the FTMO number because it's going to be too close. If I give you the FTMO number, I could already anticipate you making a mistake and putting the wrong thing in. So I recommend you just follow it and then exit as I exit or as it reaches TP on the screen. Because the thing is, this is a tight move. This is a 1 minute move. So if you put in your FTMO numbers and you have one number wrong, you're probably gonna get stopped out early. So it's better for you to just focus on it and exit when it's time to exit, rather than putting a actual TP stop loss there. But if you want to put a TP there, you can put it at 33,988. It might close you out early though, or it might close you out late. It just depends on where pricing is at this time. So let me see what pricing looks like. Pricing for this is 33,986 minus 33,973. See, it's like 13 pips. So it's variable. It goes between 10 and 15. So it's, it might be best if you just don't have that set up and just exit as it reaches TP on here. When it reaches TP on the chart, just close it out and profit. All right, it's pushing up right now. See that last push up. All right, I'm in the position with you guys. All right, close down profit. I'm out. So there we go, full TP off that right there. So there's another one for you guys. Congrats to you guys there for whoever took it with me. No losses today, no losses yesterday. I'll give you guys another update right here as we go. All right. So I think that's it for my trading day. I'm tired watching these charts. Been on these charts literally all day. So there we go off this. All right, there we go. Another one. Yeah, so if you guys have profits you guys want to share with me, feel free. I locked another, let me see what I locked now. I think I should be at 6,000 for the day. Yep, I'm there. All right, I think I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go laugh at my profits since these trolls want to keep talking. All right, so yeah, I think I'm done for the day, guys. I'm happy with my profits for the day. I'm not gonna go take any more unnecessary risk. That's just not, it's not worth the risk. So let's see, we got this right here. Put that over there. Nice, Steven. What'd you make, Steven? What'd you make, Steven? 500 bucks. Nice work, Steven. Congrats to you too, bro. So nice work to you. You got that right there. Josh said, teach me. Yeah, no, definitely. So I'm going to go and for this over here. If you guys have any other profits you guys want to share with me, send them over and then we'll take a look. Yeah, Josh said, damn, Shawn's catching those 1 minutes. All right, so there we go again. Another profit for today. I'm up 6,180. It's nothing to complain about, guys. So if you guys want to take that step, learn K2, level up with us here, it's up to you. But it doesn't really matter if you guys want to join K2 or not. I'm going to keep hitting these profits. So whoever's in K2, you guys don't have nothing to worry about. We're going to keep profiting day after day. The only people who are probably going to miss these trades are the people in the public group. So that's about it for this session, I think. Actually, let me check out Bitcoin real quick for Gallo. So Gallo's taking a look at Bitcoin. I'm looking at Bitcoin too because I'm looking to buy at the dip. Yeah. So this is the markup we did yesterday for Bitcoin. It still hasn't reached that support. It's almost there. I mean, it got close to it. So I'm probably gonna let it drop a little more, maybe even down here. And then at that point, I'll probably catch some more Bitcoin buys. So let's see, Marcus over here. What'd you do, Marcus? So let's see, Marcus locked in 456 off that account. Nice for total. So this is his account right here. Marcus right here. He took that. So I'll just forward that over. Marcus locked in a total of 500, about 456 this morning. So you did pretty good, Marcus. Congrats to you, bro. Congrats to everybody here. Congrats to Alan over here. Alan took the NASDAQ trade that I just looked at. So Alan was actually paying attention to what I was talking about, the NASDAQ over here. He said, you mentioned NASDAQ 1 minute scalp definitely works. So Alan took it right here. He locked in. Wow, you did pretty good, Alan. Alan, you're doing amazing, bro. So Alan came to K2, what was it, a couple months ago, right? You were like brand new to trade, or not brand new to trading, but you're brand new to our trading style here. You locked in about 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, about 3,000 today, Alan. So nice work. Congrats to you. I think your best day was yesterday, right? I think you scalping during work. So Alan was working yesterday, made about 1,000 with me yesterday. We had another 1,000, 200 yesterday with us. Oh, and this is your best day trading with me here, right? You locked in a total of you killed it, Alan. Nice work, bro. You locked in like almost 10,000 that day, dude. So nice work to everybody here in K2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this session. You guys made some nice money off this. Nice. So Steven is up 880 for the day. Congrats to you, Steven, too. I know, Steven, you had a problem. So let's see. Tariq over here trading a smaller account. He locked in 34 bucks. Nice work to Tariq over here. So great work, guys. I'm happy to see everyone's profits here. If you guys have more profits that you guys want to share with me, just send them over. But I think this is probably going to be it for this session. I just don't want to risk any more risky trades. Let's see. Tommy said, "Whack woke up. Knew I shouldn't have drank last night." And TFTI, Tommy. I only live down the street. Let's see. So anything else over here? Let me see. So we'll look at the profits from today. So I'll go to the save messages here. So Tariq over here locked in 334. I'm no, sorry. Tariq locked in $34.07. Alan locked in about 3,000 right here. Let's see. Marcus locked in about 456. We'll round that up to 500. These are his other trades here. No losses for Marcus. Congrats, bro. Straight wins all day. I locked in 6,180 for the day. Steven locked in about 800. Camo locked in 6,749 for the week. So congrats to you, Camo. Sanjeev over here locked in 452 this morning. CT locked in 6,280 this morning. Eric over here locked in about 400 this morning. Javier locked in about 18 bucks this morning. We're on that up to 20. Shell locked in 5,774 this morning. Another one right there, 5,046. Rain over here locked in 249. Josh locked in 2,413. Jasmine locked in 107. And Alan locked in the 1,200 this morning as well off that breakout strategy we took this morning. So great profits among everybody over here. I mean, it's been a great day, guys. Like here's Sid over here locked in 7,685. Wow. Nice work, Sid. So congrats to everybody here. Sid said, might get the challenge done today. Yeah, exactly, guys. So you guys can see people are passing FTMOs with K2 here every single day. It's not that difficult. You don't even have to be a member. You can just hop in these live sessions and copy everything. But obviously, if you want to have the best potential with K2, you obviously would want the indicators to take these trades yourself. So I think that's it for this session today. If you guys haven't already, if you guys can like the stream on your way out, that'll definitely help. If we get enough, so here's the thing, guys. If we get enough subscribers on the YouTube channel and we get enough likes daily, so here's what I'll do. I'll make a deal with you guys. For you guys here who are in the premium, who are not in the premium, who are in the public, if you guys get enough likes, if we could get our average likes to like over 100, I'll keep doing this for free for you guys, for free live every day. The thing is, our YouTube channel isn't really growing that much. I'm just kind of wasting my time on here and dealing with trolls, right? And that's kind of what is pushing me away from giving out these free streams. So CT said, dump YouTube. Yeah. So here's the thing, guys. If you guys can help us increase, like grow this channel, if you guys want to share with your friends, family, whatever, and because my goal here is to help as many people as possible, right? So the thing is, I can't help you guys if like this channel doesn't grow. So if, yeah, no, exactly. So all of the K2 admins are telling me to just dump the YouTube. So this is what we'll do. If we get enough likes on these videos and we get enough people watching, then, I'll continue to do this live for you guys every day. If it doesn't grow and it just stays where it's at, because it's been at the same for like the past couple of months now, right? Then I'm just going to focus within the actual K2 members. All the K2 admins are saying to just screw you. But I'll definitely try to continue coming on to this. The only difference is that if we keep getting more trolls and if I keep getting distracted, then we're probably just going to have to lessen our our public streams. But I'm here to help you guys out, right? So whenever I do come live, you guys will make some profit. You guys can already expect to have a good trading day. But other than that, if you guys want to sign up to K2 Premium, so you guys will always have access and you won't have to worry about missing these scalps here, just go on the website, k2trades.com. If you want to sign up for the free access, just click free access here. If you want to sign up for the Zoom link and have, access to the signals and stuff, click on signals here. If you want access to the full package where you can have these indicators, because here's the thing, guys, if you guys had these indicators, you guys could have taken every single trade here, right? These are the trades that we took today. You guys saw me take them live. You could have had a win right there. You could have had a win right there. You could have had a win right there. I mean, there's a lot of wins you guys could have made over here, Actually, we wouldn't have taken that. It's the opening one. But yeah, if you took these trades here, these are pretty much the scalps that we took today. If you guys look at the scalps that I took over here, so these scalps right here, those are from these two trades right here. I just doubled up on them. And then we also took the opening candle. Where was it? Right here, actually. Yeah, at 6:30. So we took the opening candle here at 6:30 and we rode this down right there pretty much. And that's how we made the big profit. So for my first two profits here, where I made 1,090 and 2,490, that's from this move right here. For this profit right here, where I made 1,045 and 945, I doubled up my positions right here. And then lastly, this one that we just won right now, literally, where I made 780, that'd be this trade right here. So if you guys want access to the indicators, it's available to you. It's, it's really it's up to you. It's whether you want to take the opportunity and lock in profits on your own, or whether you just want to keep watching. It's up to you what you guys want to do. Just want to put it out there that it is going to be available for you guys. So other than that, I think that's it. Let's see. Steven said, just do live on Zoom each day. Yeah, no, I'm still going to be going live, Steven. So don't worry. I'll still be live on Zoom for all of the premium members. It's just, the public groups, which is, it's going to change slightly. Tariq said, after yesterday, no way I'm missing your Zooms. Yeah, I know, definitely, bro. No, 100%. I'm here to make sure that you guys are consistently profitable and that you guys continue to make more profit with me every day. So yeah, Nick said there's another scalp here that's coming up. I'm not going to take this trade, so this won't count as an official entry. If it does show up, if it doesn't show up in this minute, then I'm probably just going to log off. But we'll wait for it a few seconds to see if it ends up closing off there. But yeah, guys, if we end up not taking this trade, have a great weekend, guys. Enjoy your weekend. We made a ton of profits this weekend, so enjoy your profits. That's really what it is. Enjoy your profits, enjoy your weekend, and then we'll be back here in 2 days or actually in 1 day on Sunday to continue on with these scalps and these trades and whatnot. So it doesn't look like there's going to be an entry off this one, Nick. So I think this is going to be it for this session. If you guys have questions, I'll be on the Telegram. I just have to, I have a ton of emails to get through. So I have I think 250 emails to get through this morning. So I'm going to be around. It's just I got a lot of back office stuff to do before we close. All right. So that's it for this session, guys. Hopefully you guys locked in some good profit with us this morning. If you guys are brand new here, just a reminder, I go live every day from 6:30 until maybe 10 o'clock, depending on the day. And then I'll continue coming live for you guys for a bit. We'll see what happens moving forward. But if anything does change, I'll definitely let you guys know. So other than that, have a great weekend, guys. And I will catch you guys back here on Sunday.